You know, like El Tahar said, look, we don't fuck with them like that, but we do root for Israel. You know, you do want to see Israelite winning in the debate. You know what I'm saying? But we don't really care if it happens or not, because niggas are still gonna be niggas. You know what I'm saying? But like when they were talking to Zabak, I'm like, man, you know, my man, he's like, get that nigga Zabak, you know, get that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Type thing. But Dinobot, like, yeah, polite men crushing him. And he's talking about Black Queen talking. And look how our queens are saying this and that. You know? And I was like, this nigga's he's moving to the black conscience. At first, it was the New Testament, then it's the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? Or the scriptures are inconsistent overall. You gotta get into the Torah. Now you're a black conscious nigga, man. You ain't right, and you're proving that black consciousness ain't right. That you get so wicked, that you end up in black consciousness, man. You know?
And that don't. Well, it don't even matter. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Yes, that's sweet. Other than old and young are the 2/3. You know what I'm saying? That's those that are without. That's those that the Most High put the spirit on to not be able to grasp the concept of the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? To grasp the concept of order. Like I was reading somebody said, what woman would cook food and give it to their man before they give it to their children? Like, what job you know that'll pay the employees before they pay themselves? It's called order. You gotta feed your man. It ain't like the kid's gonna starve. It's a 5-minute process, man. You feed your man first, and then you feed your children. Because guess what? The man works and bring the food there. He don't deserve the respect of getting a plate first. Like, it's so, women are so, at this point, so built up to bringing a man down. Women are so built up to bringing a man down that you don't even want to get a nigga a plate first. I don't care if he ain't working, man. It's to show respect, man. Like, to show order. You know? Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your CEO went on a year vacation, you know what I'm saying? When he comes back to work, he's still gonna get the check. The president or the district manager went on a year vacation. He broke his leg. He's still gonna get that yearly salary if he's still assigned to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you ain't gonna pay him. You gonna pay him first, and then you gonna pay the rest, man. You gonna pay your kids, man. That's these hoes for you, man. You know, red hoes, man. You know, that's these niggas for you. You literally. Like, you just say, duh, like, what the fuck, why wouldn't I feed my kids first? You gotta understand, your child that's a boy will become a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, women are children, you got mothers and daughters. Your little children that are boys, they become men too. So you gotta show them how to treat a man. You don't treat a man like dirt. If you don't want no woman to be treated like dirt, you don't treat a man like dirt. You know? But that's the society. You know, this society pushes, you know, the kids eat first. Do this for the kids. In the Bible, the parents come before the kids, man. The common sense, you can keep having kids, you can't keep having parents. If you wipe out all the parents, the kids gonna have to grow up if they're able to grow up. You know, it's gonna be more difficult for them. So common sense and proper logic tells you that the parents are more important than the kids. Now, as children, the children are more innocent, they're more vulnerable, they're more weak than parents. That's true. You know? Just like I said, if we out in the wilderness during the time of the famine and race war, right, and things like that, I said, I'm eating first. Because I got to go on a mission to get more food.
The energy. Yeah.
If I don't have the energy to go get the food, we're not going to eat. You know, because it's going to come a time, that's why I said the people have been Americanized, where you can go to No Frills, you go to Chubb's, you go to Winn-Dixie, you go to Walmart and get food off of food stamps and all this other shit. But there's going to come a time where you're going to have to go manually go get that food. You got to go chase the chicken. You bitches can't chase no chicken, man. You know? Like athletes do that for a workout. Yeah. So if athletes do it, I'm pretty sure, you know,
your fucking ass
your flat, out of shape ass can't do it. You barely could twerk for 5 minutes straight, you know? You gotta get up and catch your breath and shit, you know? You can't got the leg power. You ain't got the agility. You ain't got to do that every day for your meal. You know what I'm saying? You got to chase and tackle a goat. That ain't nothing women did. That's something men did. Go get a sheep. Now, they're all women that are trained to do that. You know what I'm saying? But most likely, 2,000 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? 2,000 times out of 1, a man showed them how to hunt and do all that, man. They ain't just pick up on that. Them rednecks, man, them men be showing their daughters are like that, man.
Yep.
You know? I know he ain't no redneck, but he's like a sophisticated redneck, you know? Where they get educated, but they like their guns. And his little sister, man, she bad with them guns, man. Crossbow, all that. But she learned from her brother, man. You know? You women, it's gonna come a time y'all talking about giving the keep thinking like that shit. Your ass gonna be wiped out. You know, cause it's gonna come a time you gonna try to pull that shit, and when it's martial law talking about feed the kids first. You know, man, I just came from, man, shut up. Or I could just leave. Here, you can have, I'd be like, look, y'all can have that meal. I'm gone. Get your own from now on. You know what I'm saying? No, wait. You gonna try to sell some ass, nigga gonna kill you and eat you.
He gonna take that ass
and then eat your kids, man. You know? Women can't, you ain't fit for this, man. You ain't built for this. You know, you mean to tell me they only got one Ronda Rousey in the world. They got a lot of Anderson Silvas. They got Anderson Silva, they got John Jones, they got, you know what I'm saying, Mayweathers, you got Deontay Wilders, you got, it's endless amount of superb athletes that are men. You know, you get it one round the wild, she can't beat none of these niggas. But all of a sudden you think that, you know, gives you some hope of being a strong woman. You know? It's crazy, man. It's just crazy out here. These women is crazy. They the bulk of these 2/3. They probably like, where this line at right here? All that. They did all that, you know.
They 2/3 of the 2/3.
Yeah. This will be over here for the niggas. The little white line, it will be this over here for the niggas. That'll be 144,000 wicked niggas. The rest is women, man. 2/3 women, because they ain't got it, man.
You outpopulated.
Yeah, their logic is retarded, man. You know, you're a guy because you bring forth life. You can't do it without the men. You know what I'm saying? And a man can't do it without the woman. That's just simple facts. Now, when it comes to either or, who has the leverage? All right, the man has the leverage because no matter what, I was thinking about this earlier. You got Robert Griffin III, right? You don't have Rebecca Eugene Simpson III.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why? I was like, why is that? You know why? Because the man's name is what carries on the family, man. That's why you got to put the third, the fourth, and junior, and all this and that. The women don't get them suffixes because it don't matter. You're a woman. Your line is determined by the man. You know.
I was about to say, I seen some movie. I don't know, some movies on TV, and basically, this dude was going around. He got to find a chick just to have a son, or else he wouldn't be able to inherit the riches from his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as far as the whole male to female or boy to girl thing. You know, it's about the man.
Yeah, I mean, Esau put his little shit in there, just like he put his shit in there with saying that it's based off the woman.
Right.
What's that, the Talmud, where it's based off the woman to what nationality you are. That's bullshit. That don't even match up with the scriptures at all, man. Abraham begot Isaac. That wouldn't even be a statement. You know, that wouldn't even, you know, that the Most High wouldn't even put that in there. Like when we say you gotta put it together, you can't even put that together. Abraham begot Isaac, but the woman carries the seed. You know what I'm saying? The woman is the dictator of the nationality. That don't make no sense, man. I don't care how you mash that up together. You gotta be high as a kite and have your antennas up to the Most High to get and put that with it.
High, have dreads.
You gotta hide, you gotta have your dreads, you know. You gotta pop a pill, pop a molly, you know, meditate, you know, all that, man.
Yoga.
Do yoga. You gotta do yoga, you gotta be a Buddhist, you gotta be a Rasta, all that together in one moment. In a 1 minute span, you gotta master all the meditation all in one to come up with that excuse on why the woman carries a nationality, man. They prove it through the scriptures.
Yeah, you still gotta prove it. After you master it.
Yeah, you gonna have to disappear, like leave. You have to literally go and take notes with the Most High, if that's true, you know? You gotta get on some Paul stuff and get knocked off a horse, you know, and like your car break down, you fly through the window and shit. You know, you go to the third heaven. I'm just joking, but go ahead. But we're talking about the 2/3, the elect, and what the elect's gonna do to the 2/3. We're gonna go through the cities enslaved, and we're gonna start with the ancient men. We're gonna start with the great men, okay? Because I can understand that, because when I see you niggas out here talking all that shit, it enrages me. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what the truth is, and we gotta sit here and watch y'all blaspheme the Most High, man. Like polite shooting up the Bible, we gotta sit there and watch that, man. We gotta turn the other cheek, okay? Because we supposed to have all right. Or we gotta sit here and watch Iman Nasir. What's that nigga name? He only believes in the Old Testament that run with polite, but you ain't out here killing no flaming faggots, man. You know? Or you ain't sacrificing no lambs. You ain't got no first goats. You ain't got no firstborn male goats in your backyard. Just for every, you know what I mean? You know? You don't look like you carry that around, man. You don't look like you tackled a goat before, man. You know? Your phylactery. You're supposed to have all kind of shit, you know? You got all kind of shit you're supposed to be having, like on the outside, all one, like you would know an Old Testament Israelite, like this nigga, like all garments, one joint, you know what I'm saying? He just got one piece of garment. You know, his beard, he ain't got no haircut, no lining, no nothing. This nigga got a full shaved beard. Like, the Most High kill you for that. You Old Testament, you gonna die.
Right.
You know? You ain't got no goat, you gotta get one tonight. You gotta get you a firstborn goat tonight. You know what I'm saying? Firstborn lamb tonight, you gonna die. You know? Because you Old Testament. Lord kill people. Lord, he kill people. Y'all shine come for you.
Yeah,
you done.
He ain't no grace. He ain't got no grace.
He ain't got no grace. You know? Niggas, boy. Niggas follow this nigga. Like you ain't stumble across that question. You know? When I listen to the elders, anything that they said and I didn't understand, I questioned it, and then I researched it and found it to be so. Just like say with the Church of Berea, it says that they searched through the books and found out that it was so. You know? A simple man, it says simple man don't